NNPC denies missing 20 billion naira claims. Sesame, ginger, hibiscus top 70.2 billion naira agric exports from Apapa. We must protect Tinubu's administration from scavengers. APC youth leader. May 29, Kaduna appoints 65-man transition committee. And then elections. We are under pressure to move into streets, says Labour Party. Federal government accuses Peter Obi of treason. Pest attack. Kano tomato farmers lose over 1.5 billion naira. Okay, there's a stories here and there of interest as we have it there. All right, let's round up by taking a look at this day for today. Obi kick as federal government accuses Labour Party presidential candidate. And then of interest as well, Trump pleads not guilty to 34 felony counts after arrests. Foreign capital importation declined to 5.32 billion naira in 2022. Keeping up with other stories, MPA retirees appealed to AGF to obey Supreme Court judgment and pay their 108 billion naira pension arrears. NEC launches service charter, insists on discos obligated to fix certain faults within 24 hours. All right, this mixes up some of the stories from this day. Let me see if there are other stories. Oh, yes, I see more now. Afenifere 2023 elections and unabated war. Ekweazu, INEC used beavers to defraud Nigerian voters during 2023 poll. Femi Hamzat and sophistry. Obi, an imagined force in Nigeria's political landscape. Obi's petition as Tinubu's nightmare. As controversy trails Imo Assembly poll results. There's also, Falana says President can't be told assent to constitution alteration bills. Bandits abduct 10 students in Kaduna State. Army develops capacity of senior commanders to meet emerging security threats. All right, these are stories you can find across this set of papers as we have them published for today. That's This Day, Daily Trust, Vanguard, The Nation, and Leadership newspaper. Do remember the stories have been published under the editorial guide of various publishers, and we on Nigeria Info have only informed you of the headlines as we have them for today.
This is Morning Crossfire.
Let's keep up with you now as we take on your calls and comments on various platforms this very morning. Remember, we're streaming on YouTube. That's at Nigeria Info Abuja. Go on, subscribe, and click on the notification bell. So every time we come on, you can always know when we're on and drop your comments there. Also, you can also be part of the past shows, like last night's Black Coffee was all into it. Go and watch a YouTube video from last night. You would enjoy some of the details and the conversations and contributions from other people. So go on and watch even from last night. Black Coffee was on fire. Yes, I said it. And yes, much more to it as well. This time, as you call in, remember to follow through with our editorial guide. Your calls need to be devoid of hateful speech, lies, fake news, and abuses. We ask of you to be truthful and factual as you share with us on Nigeria Info this very morning. All right, with that said, let's take your calls on 0700 951 0000. Again, 0700 951 0000. You can also join in on 080-9597-4869. WhatsApp is also available for you on 080-999-30137. Keep up with us on Twitter at Nigeria Info Abuja, Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Abuja. Facebook will be at Nigeria Info Abuja. Similarly on YouTube at Nigeria Info Abuja.
Watch your number one talk station of the nation. Nigeria Info, every day of the week, Mondays to Friday, on YouTube to catch up with the Morning Crossfire.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Many thanks and welcome to the show. Good morning. Good morning to you. Okay, that's not staying true. But let's move on to the next line. Good morning to you. Welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Femi.
Yes, you're glad. We're glad you joined us.
Yes, because everything is working for me.
Mm-hmm.
I remain Mr. B, a.k.a. Basolo.
All right, welcome, sir.
On Peter Obi's disagree with the federal government on calling his statement reasonable. Well, I stand with him. I would like to ask the federal government where we are there in 2015 when the current president said that the cat and the baboons will soak in a bloodbath in this country. Where we are there, was that not more than reasonable offense? When he said that they are going to make the government ungovernable, was that not more than reasonable? In fact, if you look at Obi's conversation, there is nothing wrong with it.
Which of the conversations now? Which of the conversations? Because
he said,
okay, because which of the conversations now? The reason why I do ask is that there are conversations that has been said, that it said, but he has come out also to deny that those conversations never held, that they are made by people who want to create chaos, and some of them are fake, and he never said it, and he has always spoken in the interests of the country. That is the viewpoint of Obi, even as he responded to much of the accusations and, well, the comments made by Minister Lai Mohammed with regards to some of the things he said. And, of course, Dati as well has been speaking as well. But times are different. Who knows what was a threat at the other time may not be a threat now. Good morning to you.
Family, good morning this morning. How's work?
Good. Welcome to the show.
My name is Emmanuel Ochai for the Freedom Wheeler.
Oh, good to have you on.
Family, two things. One, the former Emir of Kanu may come back as a CBN governor.
Mm.
All right, so it is a welcome development to some of them or some of us who support him, but I just want to place a message while he's preparing, or he may be preparing to come and take over as CBN governor.
Mm.
One, please, you people to pass it on to him that the policy that he brought about recapitalization of banks while he was CBN governor have sent so many people into labor market. And please, that if you come to the office, you should please, remember those people who are already in the market and suffering and never gain their financial food till now. Secondly, before I go, Family,
yes.
I heard that a newspaper headline said we mentioned reason why we will still be importing palm oil. I am so disappointed that any part of the government or any part of us as Nigeria will still defend or talk about importing palm oil when we have enough of this in the middle belt, in Benue State, cross river down to some part of the east. Is it that we cannot refine our products and then we can't refine our crude oil? We have to import. We can't refine even as common as palm oil. We have to import, and we are defending it. Let me do something is fundamentally wrong. Thank you.
All right, thank you as well. Good morning to you. Welcome to the show. Hello, good morning. Okay. Let's switch on to another line then. Looks like that's not staying true. Good morning to you. I'm glad you joined in.
Good morning, Femi.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm fine. I was in break news like the news.
Oh, yes, and we can prove it.
I want to talk about bandit kidnap 10 students in Kaduna. And in fact, people, it's like, there seems to be, I don't really know what is wrong. We still remember that Leah Sharibu, she's still there in the hand of the bandit. We remember the 29 Burning Yawuri girls are still there. We remember the still Bethel Baptist students, they are still in the hand of the bandit. We still remember there are 2 female students that were kidnapped in Gusau, in University of Gusau. So many of them are in the hand of the bandit. What is the government doing about our children? Our world cannot go to school anymore. and we are busy talking about politics, insecurity. Anybody can be victim of insecurity.
True.
I that I'm speaking to you, I have been victim. I have paid ransom. I have lost family member due to insecurity. And the government seems not to be serious. If these children were the people in their governor's children or minister children, this thing wouldn't have been happening like this.
Okay.
They are doing it because they are no man wants to children.
All
so
right.
government should do something about this
Thank
insecurity.
you.
People are dying. Our security men are dying
Thank you,
every
sir.
day. Government should do the needful.
Thank you. All right. Let me squeeze in one more call before the break of points. Good morning to you.
Hello, good
One
morning.
more, at least.
I'm happy to hear your voice this morning. I'm calling from Ika Ibo.
Okay, welcome, sir. What's your name?
Yes, let me start from. Let me start from. This is Asala Sosa. Let
Okay.
me start from Sanesu may return to CBN governor, as CBN governor. Yes, I'm supporting that one. But I'm only supporting only three people. As just only three people for Nigeria. That's Ekojewala, Sanusi, and Soludo. I wish Soludo can resign from governor and come back to CBN governor as a interest of Nigeria. I'm for happy for that. Both Ekojewala, Sanusi, and Lamindo. Those are the three people that can suggest for Nigerians. I'm very happy. That is the biggest mistake that our president make for choosing this CBN governor now.
Okay.
Because
You
I
have
don't
some
see what-
reservations about this choice on that.
Thank
Okay.
you very much.
All right.
I'm very happy to hear your voice.
Thank you so much as well. Asala is of the viewpoint of Kojewala, which is a tough tough job. She's the DG of WTO at the moment. So Ludo, on the other hand, is the governor of Anambra State. Tough cop, but maybe, just maybe, the former emir, he may return as emir, some say. Some say he may return to the CBN job. Some say he may just be an advisor to the government all round at the end of the day. Good morning to you. Hello, good morning. Okay, well, good morning to you.
Yes, Dr. Femi, good morning.
All right, good morning. Welcome.
We're proud of you, day in, day out. In fact, you'll be getting knowledge, especially I, Obasanjo from Amali, getting out from you every day, day in. And the name has been popular by this station. And Femi D, kidnapping. We are in danger in Niger State. We are in danger. Femi D, I am telling you, more than 200 communities. Nobody's living at home again. Every day, I am telling you this thing. Every day, our community will be invaded. Every good day. Every day. It's by the grace of God that you see Obasanjo talking to you day in. The day that you had Obasanjo has no more came to tell you, I am gone. I don't know. What do we have? Government in Niger State. Government in Niger State. Please, Mr. President, intervene. Ask the governor of Niger State what is actually happening. The senator representing Zombi, what is happening? They're not talking. All they are talking about the Senate president when your people are dying day in, day out. Your local government, the Senate president, your local government.
All right, let's leave it at that with you. I think we're getting clearly your position on things. I'm grateful to you. Thanks so much. All right. Good morning, 95.1. That's what new Abdusalami writes in on Facebook. Dr. Mr. Libera from Owerri says subsidy is the only dividend of democracy that we're benefited from this government. Removing it will not be acceptable. Government is all about the people. Any action of the government that does not put the people on the priority list is a failure. Let NLC hold this government accountable because it goes on with this removal. It will adversely affect the masses. Jamilu Femi says, good morning, Femi D. Writes, and no Otoro says, good morning, Femi D. Francis Ada Gazu says, good morning, Femi D. And much more. So stay with me after this quick information from our area. I'll be back to read up more messages on Facebook in a minute, okay? Stay with me.
This is Nigeria Info.